Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, and how its techniques can transform your everyday life for the better. What is CBT? Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a widely used form of psychotherapy that has been proven effective in treating various mental health conditions. It operates on the principle that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected, and that by changing our thought patterns, we can positively influence our emotions and actions. Technique 1. Self-monitoring. Let's start with self-monitoring, a fundamental CBT technique. It involves keeping a daily journal where you record your thoughts and feelings, especially those that are negative or distressing. By consistently documenting these thoughts and noting the situations that trigger them, you can gain valuable insight into your thought patterns and emotional triggers. For example, you might notice that you experience heightened anxiety before important meetings at work or when encountering certain social situations. Recognizing these patterns allows you to anticipate and prepare for them, making it easier to cope with similar situations in the future. Technique 2. Cognitive restructuring. Next up is cognitive restructuring, a technique aimed at challenging and modifying irrational or negative beliefs. When you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk or catastrophizing, take a step back and examine the evidence supporting these beliefs. Ask yourself questions like, is there another way to interpret this situation, or what evidence contradicts my negative thoughts? For instance, if you're prone to thinking, I always mess things up, challenge this belief by recalling past successes and instances where things went well. By reframing your thoughts in a more balanced and realistic manner, you can reduce the impact of negative thinking on your mood and behavior. Technique 3. Behavioral activation. Behavioral activation is all about taking proactive steps to increase your engagement in enjoyable or meaningful activities. When you're feeling down or unmotivated, it can be tempting to withdraw and isolate yourself. However, this only exacerbates feelings of depression and low mood. Instead, identify activities that you used to enjoy or that you believe would bring you pleasure and make a commitment to engage in them regularly. Whether it's going for a walk in nature, cooking a new recipe, or spending time with loved ones, these activities can provide a much-needed mood boost and sense of accomplishment. Technique 4. Problem solving. Problem solving is a crucial skill in CBT that empowers you to tackle challenges and overcome obstacles in a systematic manner. When faced with a problem, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Brainstorm potential solutions and weigh the pros and cons of each. Then, select the most practical and feasible solution and take action. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by a looming deadline at work, break the task into smaller tasks, prioritize them, and allocate time to work on each one. By approaching the problem in a structured way, you can reduce feelings of overwhelm and increase your sense of control. Technique 5. Mindfulness and relaxation. Finally, mindfulness and relaxation techniques are essential components of CBT that can help you reduce stress and increase resilience. Mindfulness practices, such as focused breathing or body scans, encourage you to stay present and fully engage with the present moment. These practices can help you develop a greater awareness of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to respond to them in a more constructive manner. Similarly, relaxation techniques like progressive muscle relaxation or guided imagery can help you reduce muscle tension and induce a state of calmness and relaxation. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and well-being. Application in everyday life. So, how can you apply these CBT techniques in your everyday life? Start by selecting one or two techniques that resonate with you and commit to practicing them consistently. Set aside time each day to engage in these practices, whether it's journaling your thoughts, challenging negative beliefs, or engaging in enjoyable activities. As you become more familiar with these techniques, you can gradually expand your repertoire and experiment with different strategies. Remember, the key is consistency and perseverance. Like any skill, mastering CBT techniques takes time and effort, but the benefits to your mental health and well-being are well worth it. In conclusion, cognitive behavioral therapy offers a practical and effective approach to managing everyday stress, anxiety, and depression. By learning and applying these techniques, you can take control of your mental health and cultivate greater resilience and well-being in your daily life. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and strategies for improving your mental health. Thank you for joining us today.